Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Srimad Bhagavadgita, 6th chapter. In the 11th shloka, Shri Krishna said that you have to find a place which is clean, pure, and there you have to establish a seat which will be firm, which will not be very high, very low, and it will have protection from temperature, protection from insects, etc. After sitting there, what you should do? 4th shloka. Tatra ekagram manaha kritva yata chitta indriya kriyaha upavishya asane yunjyat yogam atma vishuddhaye. So after creating such an asana, as generally people do, you should not fall into sleep there. You should tatra, there, asane, in the seat, upavishya, sitting, manaha, mind, ekagram, one-pointed, kritva, after making it one-pointed, yata means controlling, restraining, chitta, here chitta means mind, indriya means sense organs, and kriyaha. So the action of the mind and the sense organs you have to control. For what purpose? So many people control the action of the mind and the sense organs. People who are sports persons, they also control them for practicing sports. People who are engaged in the service of somebody, maybe service of family, service of a patient, also control it. People who are addicted to T20 or some web series, they also control. At that time they don't get sleep, they are not feeling any hunger, etc. So controlling the mind and the sense organs. So the question is, if you see the Puranas, you will find everybody is doing tapasya. Even if somebody is named tapasya, she is also doing tapasya. So everybody is doing tapasya. Tapasya meaning austerities. Why? We don't know. Everybody has a different purpose. So Hiranyakashipu did tapasya so that nobody will kill him. But God can find loophole everywhere, like a lawyer. Lawyers find loopholes. So he also was killed by God. Then Kumbhakarna, he wanted to be eternal. So he did tapasya. He wanted nityatva. So everywhere there is politics. Somebody was asking me yesterday about politics. So everywhere it is there. So Brahma understood, now this will be a problem. He wanted nityatva. Nityatva means eternality. Now if somebody becomes eternal, it will be a problem. All the hierarchy will get confused. God is eternal, other things cannot be eternal. So Brahma, Mr. Brahma told his missus, who is his missus? Saraswati. He said, please see, this is your department, communication. External, internal communication is controlled by Ministry of Communication, by Saraswati. So he wanted to say nityatvam. So nityatvam. So that it is a compound letter, half of the and full of ya. So instead of nityatva, he said nitratva. So only tya, it becomes slip of tongue. Okay. Do you know the joke about slip of tongue? Somebody like you, senior person. So somebody very junior, not many junior people are, like her junior person. Most junior only you are. So one person, senior person told, nowadays youth, they talk very vegu they are talking. What they are talking? Vegu. They're Vegu. So their talk is all Vegu. So the young person said, sir, it is not Vegu, it is vague. So he said, no, it was a slip of tongue. So he again said, sir, it is not slip of tongue, it is slip of tongue. Then he became angry. He said, do not argue. Do not argue. Did you understand? So like that there was a slip of tongue of Kumbhakarna, and instead of Nityatvam he ended up asking Nidratvam, and the moment he asked he understood, but Brahma was in a hurry, he said Tathastu, no gap. The moment he finished Vai, the Tathastu over. Then he said, no, that means I will always be sleeping. Yeah, now it is very difficult. Like exactly like government. Once application goes, everything is difficult. So very difficult. What can be done? No chance. I have given the boon. It was all politics. Then afterwards, what can be done? What can be done? Okay, as a excuse, special consideration, we will give you 6 months you sleep, 6 months you wake up. There also another condition is there. When you wake up, you will always only eat. So he cannot practically do anything, either he is sleeping or eating. But if on a day, and they have also decided his date of expiry also, if on a day you are woken up when you are in the sleeping phase, that will be your last day. And Ravana, how cruel you see, knowing that he woke him up. So everybody is doing tapasya, but for what? Somebody is doing for mutual fund, somebody is doing for relationship. So cruise ship, I know, relationship. So anyway, so like that many people are doing tapasya. So it is very important, the purpose is important. That is why it is said here, for what will you do tapasya? Atma Vishuddhaye, for the sake of purification of your mind. Atma here is used in the sense of mind. So purification of your mind. Otherwise, not for getting some boons, etc. You have to control your mind and sense organs for the sake of purification of your mind. And yogam yunjyat. Yunjyat you should practice. Yoga means again control of mind and sense organs. How you should sit. Now here the sitting is told. After that we will practically see. Here volunteer, you both will be volunteer. Here you will be volunteer because anyway here population is less. So what is the 13th shloka? Samam Kaya Shiraha Grivam Dharayan Achalam Stiraha Samprekshya Nasika Agram Swam Dishaha Cha Anavalokayan. The beauty of this chapter is that these instructions are precise and concise. So if you follow these instructions, they are very precise. The whole life will be moderated and balanced life. They are saying no, work-life balance. They are saying nowadays too much because somebody told something imbalanced, so they are saying work-life balance like that. So I don't know which balance you can balance work and life, but your life should be moderate. It should be in a balanced manner. Okay. So how to balance that? All that is given here. So how to sit first of all. So those who are sitting on the chair, all of us are sitting. Only 4 people are sitting on the floor. So you have to sit like this. So you are samam. Samam means same, on the same level. Samam here means on the same straight line. So like straight, erect, on the same line like that. Samam. What should be samam? Kaya. Kaya means this part, body part, including your tummy, that part. So tummy will go like this. That don't worry. You'll see the backbone. Okay. So it should be like that. Samam, Kaya, Shiraha means head. Griva, neck. It should be like this, like a straight line. Dharayan, and you should hold it there. And it should not, if you have not slept, it will happen like that. So, achalam, it should not move. Sthiraha. See, 2 things I have told. One is achalam, still. Another one is sthira. Sthira does not mean still. Here it means firm. So, you should be firmly sitting. and it should not move. Okay. So I will first show you how to do that. And after that, what you should do? Samprekshya Nasika Agram. So you have to see the tip of the nose. The idea you have to understand. Seeing the tip of the nose means not like that you do and some eye problem you get, like that you do. Some yoga exercise of eye, not like that. What does it mean? That means you should not completely close your eyes. Why?
Sleep.
Obviously. You should not completely close, but you should not open also. And why? If you open, you will be distracted, everything. A teacher was teaching in a class and one boy was looking at the roof. And that was mathematics he was teaching. So he asked, did you understand? Everything is over. So he had given some sum to be done. So he was asking one boy, everything is over. He said, yes, tail is remaining. Because he was seeing one lizard was entering into a hole. So a whole body has gone, tail is remaining. Understood? So like that, if you are opening your eyes, you will only see tail, head, etc. Or you will see some birds if you are into birding like he is. You will say, oh, that is there, this is there, magpie is there, some pie is there. So that is why you should not close your eyes, you should not open it, it should be half closed like that. Temptation for sleep. Dishaha Dishaha Anavalokayan means you should not see the directions. Means your eyes should not wander. That is the thing. That is how you should sit for meditation. Okay. Now, so I will show you how to sit for meditation. You all are doing meditation for many years, I know. Most of you are senior than me. But still, I will show you. Please indulge me. See, like this you should sit. This is, means for you to see this. This is the back, lower back. Lower back should be properly seated. But you should not sit like that, you will fall asleep. Don't do it. So you should, lower back should be seated like this. And your feet, this is not told there, but since you, most of you might meditate on chair, your feet should be completely rested on the ground. It should not dangle like that. So if it is not resting because of your short height, come forward and sit like that. It should be completely, जिसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है वो पूछिए, मैं हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ. गुजराती मजामा इतना ही मैं जानता हूँ, सारू छे मजामा, ज़्यादा नहीं जानता. तो जो ऐसे सट के बैठ रहे हैं तो अगर पाँव झूल रहा है तो आप सामने की तरफ आइए और ऐसे बैठिए. आपका जो पाँव है वो जमीन से सटा हुआ ना चाहिए. It should be firmly grounded on the floor. That is very important. So when you are like that, you will not get any back support. Don't go for back support. There should be no back support. Then you will not meditate, you will go into sleep. So back, but this lower back should be properly, it should not be like this. Please see carefully, you should not be sitting like this. Because if you sit like that, after some time, it will be uncomfortable, you will feel pain. You should sit like this. So here also the whole back is straight, and you should also not sit like that, you will get neck pain. It will be like this. This is how you should sit. So you can see that is why I gave you this, what is it called, profile or something. All Instagram people know. You are all other generation. Instagram people will know. Profile view. So like that you sit, and then you close your eyes, but don't close your eyes. So the idea is, if you close your eyes like this, you can see little, so you should see below. Like that. Okay, so one beam of light should be able to see like that. This is what is told in the Bhagavadgita. Generally, Ramakrishna Mission gurus, they say close your eyes. They're more liberal. And so most of them go to sleep. It's not the gurus, the sessions. So this is how like that. So again, sitting I will show, you can see properly. So did you see? So you should sit like this. So when you sit like this, again here, people who are, can you see? People who sit on the floor, some people will do some asana, big padmasana and all. Don't do it. This is called sukhasana. Sit like this. Don't do all that. And ensure that this has some kind of, that callus has some kind of support. Like this support should be there. Okay.
so that you don't feel pain. Sit like this. Sthiram Sukham Asanam Patanjali says. So this should be, it should not be like this. See, this lower back should be firmly rested here. And this is straight, and instead of like this, it should be. Some people see the photo of Turiyanandaji. Here, he will sit like that. That is Turiyanandaji, you are not Turiyanandaji. Okay. Yes, he will be sitting like this. So don't see all those photos and get wrong ideas. Turiyanandaji, for Turiyanandaji it is great. Not for us. So, you sit like this and like this, and okay, you try to still your body first. So best is to put your hands like this. Some people are doing Chinmay Mudra. Swamiji, Chinmay means Jnana will come, I will give Jnana also. Make it simple, see Sri Ramakrishna. Like this you keep your hand, and it should be rested. Also hand should also be rested. So you will not feel tired. Like that you say. After sitting, what you should do, those who have got initiation, most of you have to just repeat the mantra or do whatever your guru has told. So the challenge of meditation or the practice of meditation does not involve so much of actually meditating, but making the mind trained in meditation. How do you do that? Whenever your mind goes away from the object of meditation, bring it back. That is the practice. The real work is there. Many people, unfortunately, Swamiji, my mind went to something, I was thinking of Sri Ramakrishna. Don't do that. What your Guru has told, do that. And if your mind goes away from what your Guru has told, and those who have not got initiation, even if you try to say, meditate upon, say, a flame of a candle or something, then if your mind goes away from that, again come back to that. So trying this is the whole exercise. That is what requires practice. This again bringing the mind and fixing it on the object of meditation. That is the challenge. So that the more you do, the more you will become expert. So the more you do, your mind will go less and less away from the object of meditation. So that you have to constantly do. How many of you are not initiated? यहाँ किस को दीक्षा नहीं मिली है? Huh? No, initiation means some kind of mantra, some kind of instruction from some kind of guru. That. So, okay. So, for people who have not got initiation, you can try this. You try to imagine flame. Flame, you know, no? Flame. What is your mother tongue? Bengali. Oy deeper alo. Deep shikha jake boli. Oy deep shikha dhyan korben. You try to meditate on that flame, and only flame, not the candle or the light. Only flame, and tell Om, 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 Om in that speed. Mentally repeat Om in that speed. Om, Om, Om. So both should go on simultaneously. If you stop repeating Om, then you have to again bring your mind back to Om. And if you stop seeing the flame, again you bring back to flame. This is for people who have not been initiated. Other people, you do what your Guru has told. Okay, so now we will try. So all of you sit erect and sit like what has been told. Like this. Straight it should be, not like this. Okay, all of you sit. So you see, what do?
Lower leg is going to rest completely. Now I am rested.
No, you are not rested in your. And also always wear comfortable clothing. This type of clothing, when it will get on, we don't know. This is the.
But the back is bent.
No, it is not bent. It's okay. Yes. Don't fall down. This is comfortable clothing you should have. Clothing like this is very good. Okay, comfortable clothing. So all of you straight, not like that. And you should sit separately. Your body should not touch anything like that. So why you doing Baba Sukhasana? Just ordinary asana. No. That's what you think. Expert advice is.
Straight you see. Don't see, look at me. Straight see, straight. কি হলো volunteer নিজে ধ্যান করছো ও সবাইকে দেখো your lower back is not rested দেখো তো ওকে no not like that lower back means no lower back is not rested ওকে একটু মানে কাঁধে একটু প্রেসার দাও তাহলে রেস্ট হয়ে যাবে not like that come এখন পিছনেরটাকে এরকম করে বসতে পারো না not like that yes okay তারপরে close your eyes why like this one either sit below or sit with your you sit below पाँव को ऐसे रखिए see our lower back is rested like that now you are okay now you are good correct so like that you have to sit comfortable clothing this clothing you can take this is not comfortable like comfortable clothing should be there okay this is how you should sit for meditation वैसे मत करो ऐसे रखो आप ऐसे ये देखो श्री राम कृष्ण का आपको इनिशिएशन मिला है ना कि कौन आपके गुरु गौतम मान जी तो ऐसे उन्होंने नहीं बताया आप कैसे बताया तो ऐसे करके ठीक है कैसे हाँ ऐसे not like this it should not be too much it should not be out like this okay so this is how you should sit for meditation okay now we are not meditating I'm just showing you yes
Suppose someone sits in the ground and for me it happens like after some time I numb with it.
So in the beginning, very good question, thank you for that. In the beginning your feet will get numb but then ignore it. Afterwards you will be what we do is the slight discomfort we experience immediately we give it up. That is not how you train your mind and sense organs. Understood? If you have slight discomfort also, if you give it up, when you train, have you played any sport? What sport? Oh, okay. So badminton, were you trained?
No.
Have you played any sport? You got trained by a coach? Which sport? Tennis. It's a very physically exerting game, is it not? Physically exhausting game. So if I think I want to train myself in tennis, but little discomfort and I don't do means will I get any time trained in tennis? That's the point. So discomfort will be there for the sensors and the नाम ये आपका नहीं हो रहा है आप ना उसको पीछे मेरे ध्यान से देखो आप ये रेस्ट करना बैक ये जो है ना लोअर बैक एक आप अभी ऐसे बैठो आपको ऐसे बैठो आप ऐसे बैठोगे तो ऐसे करके थोड़ी देर में आप ऐसे बैठोगे लेकिन ऐसे नहीं जाओ हंसी की बात नहीं सच पता नहीं ठीक है तो कंफर्टेबल आराम से तो इसमें हमेशा लोअर बैक रेस्ट करने से हमेशा कंफर्ट होता है सो देयर विल बी द ट्रेनिंग थिंग इज दैट व्हाट यू आर डूइंग नाउ इज कंफर्टेबल फॉर यू सो इफ यू ट्रेन योर माइंड एंड सेंसेस it will have some discomfort in the beginning. So that discomfort you have to bear. Afterwards you will get accustomed. You had some question.
Yeah, often we get either neck pain or headache.
So you have to keep on doing it. That's what I am saying.
I cannot position.
Why do you get? You sit? How did you sit? Everybody does not get headache. Neck pain. How did you sit? So you have to come a little further in the chair. Here. Now this little. Neck a little. Not so much. This much. Like that. This you keep it relaxed. No. Keep it like this. Like this you keep. Like that.
see Sri Ramakrishna how is kept like that. Okay. Now you are you feeling discomfort? Like that you try to meditate. How do you meditate? On the chair or on the floor?
When I tried
On floor.
on floor,
Uh,
then I used to get headache or sometimes neck pain.
Now when you sit on
In position of neck pain.
you should be like this. Means like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Now this
First
person,
time I was concentrating on my tip of my
have you been initiated? So don't concentrate on tip of the nose. Close your eyes and concentrate on the flame. Imagine a flame and along with that say oh, oh, oh. You will not have this problem. Once again you should poster. No, not like this. This and this. This will not create problem. So meditation you should do at least half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening. People who have been initiated, for them Guru has told. What Guru has told is minimum. You can do more also. Nobody, the last time I checked, they have changed the rules in India, no? Law has been changed. Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita and all. There also there is no punishment for meditation. If you meditate, nobody will put you in jail or something. So you have to do minimum, but if you want, you can do maximum also. So, but don't be over enthusiastic in the beginning. Half an hour to 1 hour morning, half an hour to 1 hour in the evening. Then slowly you can increase. If you are a billionaire, then you don't need to do job and all. You can always meditate. Huh?
But if you lift my head a little bit up, it's like we don't get bad thoughts and all that.
No, it is not like that.
One more thing. What's the difference between japa and meditation? Both are same instructions, same. Can we replace japa with meditation and meditation with japa and change? No.
Both are not same. Have you been initiated?
Yes, ma'am.
By whom?
No.
And why are you getting this doubt? So when Maharaj gave you initiation, he would have given a book.
Yes, ma'am.
You have that book?
Yes,
Or you lost it?
No, ma'am.
You have it. I'm asking because many people lose it. And it's not joke. You have it.
I have
So,
made a sound copy of it also.
oh, very good. Read it.
I have read it, ma'am.
No. There it is distinctly told what is japa and what is meditation. It is different. It's not same. Again read it.
May I know the difference?
You have been initiated by your guru. He has given you specific instructions that cannot be discussed in public. Please go and read the book. In which language did you get the book? Telugu? English. It is plainly written in plain English. You read. And if you have any doubt, write an email to President Maharaj. Maharaj is now no more in body. Smarnanji. Write an email to President Maharaj. Okay? But there is no doubt. It is, you have the book. It is very clearly. Go and read it. Without any. No. Arey Baba. फिर से मत करो. Go and read.
Maharaj, with lot of respect I am saying, I have this doubt. With respect I am asking.
There Maharaj is saying this is japa. Maharaj is saying this is meditation. What more I don't understand actually. Maharaj there is saying this is how you should do japa. And the diagram also is there. And then he is saying this is how you should do meditation. Then what is the doubt? Japa is separate. Japa is repeating of mantra. Meditation is on some object. Here in public I can tell only this much. And this is what, so it is very clearly mentioned. So you cannot replace japa with meditation or meditation with japa. And many people try to do that. These are all, yesterday I was telling someone, these are all your mind tricks, mind playing tricks. Okay? So don't do that. You do japa and you do meditation. Now, after the minimum japa and meditation which your guru has prescribed, if you like more japa, do more japa. That is extra. Or if you like more meditation, do meditation. That is up to you. You can choose. But what Guru has told, stick to that. Okay?
Can we do both together? Because many gurus have.
So that you have to ask President Maharaj. Who is your Guru? Rkmath. So,
Still we get reply, Maharaj. Every time we write to Belur Math, we get reply.
have you written to Belur Math?
Many times, Maharaj.
And did you not get reply?
I got reply.
Then why are you asking this question?
I thought like both are same.
Don't think. That again I am telling. See the book, it is very clearly mentioned.
Telling,
japa, this is japa, you do japa like that, then meditation. It is very clearly mentioned. There cannot be no doubt.
Maharaj, sometimes
All that is mind trick. Okay. So do japa, do meditation. People say it is difficult to meditate, so I am doing japa. Everybody, almost all guru, even before, from starting from Brahmanandaji, this question has been asked. Okay. So that is your mind is playing trick. Why would you not do meditation?
When we do chanting the
Name, Ishtamantra.
then obviously your mind is fixed on
No.
Ishta.
Guru has clearly told you what is dhyana and what is japa. And they have given book also. So systematic I have not seen anywhere initiation, sorry. So that read it please. Thank you very much. He has typed it, but he has to again also. You also have to read. You make soft or hard whatever, but it should go into your brain. You get hardwired. Okay. So now as I was telling you, how you should be there. The first few shlokas of Dhyanayoga tells that unless you are free from desires, free from attachment, it will become difficult to meditate. So first thing is you should be free from attachment. Other than that also what you should have, 14th shloka. Prashanta Atma Vigata Bhihi Brahmachari Vrate Sthitah Manaha Sanyamya Mat Chitto Yukta Asita Matparaha. So here certain points are given. First is Prashanta Atma. Your mind should be Prashanta, Prakarsha Rupena Shanta, completely silent. That means it should not be a turbulent mind. Again, yesterday some discussion was happening. So psychologically ill people should not meditate. They should meet a clinical psychologist or a psychiatrist. Go for therapy. Meditation is not a replacement of therapy. That's a wrong idea people have. Yesterday I was giving this example. Suppose your car has got brakes are not functioning in your car. Will you take the car for a mountain ride? You will not. You can take, but that will be a suicidal mission. So you cannot. For the car, that means you may escape, but car will anyway get damaged. So suicidal for the car. So that is why mind is the instrument which is used for meditation. If you take mind, a damaged mind, and try to meditate, it will also be very dangerous. So here, Prashant Atma, mind should be calm. It should be calm. So that is why it is good to do some ordinary pranayama, not this Kapalabhati, Brahmari, something and all that don't do. Ordinary. Like that from here. Before that, clear your nose, otherwise something else will go inside. Like that. Do Anulom Vilom, it is called. No? Ordinary pranayama, so complicated they are making. Don't hold the breath. Take it from one side, leave it from other side. Take it from another side, leave it from other side. Like that do. So one time you take from this side and leave from this side, then take from this side, and that is one cycle. Like that do 3-4 cycles, not more. 3-4 cycles. 3-4 cycles you do, and then your mind gets calm. So then you can start your meditation. But don't make too much noise, neighbors will be disturbed. So Prashant Atma, your mind has to become calm. Then Vigata Bhi, very scientific, psychological, neuroscientific method. You have to be fearless. You know, people, whenever I am asked to, or whenever I teach some meditation techniques, I ask people to close their eyes, and some people in a crowd of say 100, at least there will be 3 people who don't want to close their eyes. I constantly tell close the eyes, then after the session privately I will ask, why did you not close? I am afraid, Maharaj. That is no, it's not a joking thing. People are afraid to face themselves. So that is why here it is told Vigata Bhi, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just close your eyes and don't be afraid. Vigata bhi means be free from, bhi means fear. Then brahmachari vrate stita, vow of brahmacharya. So people have this confusion, brahmacharya, can I eat chili chicken or not? So how many times should I take bath? Depends on how much water you have. Like that, people are like, what should I do? Brahmacharya means what? You should understand this. Constantly you should know, not think. You should know that you are not this body, you are not this mind, you are not the prana. That is Brahmacharya Vrata. Constantly reminding yourself. Does not mean that you will not eat anything, etc. Constantly reminding yourself that you are Brahman, you are Atman. That is Brahma. In the path of Brahman who goes, that person is a Brahmachari. One who moves in the path towards Brahman is called Brahmachari. Okay, so you don't eat any, only very special kind of food you eat. And you always say Ram, 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 like that you say. And all that you do. But as in Hindi there is a proverb, Muh mein Ram Ram, Bagal mein Churi. So like that your actions are like that. And Sri Ramakrishna says, some people they constantly do japa and they will go to fish market and they'll say, hey, how much is that fish? Japa is going on. That is not what is intended here. So your perspective should change. That you are not the body, you are not the mind. That is Brahmacharya. So you should know. Simply meditating, I told you, tapasya many people do. Kumbhakarna also did tapasya. Kashipu also did tapasya. For what purpose? That is very important. So Hitler's life also, it seems, was very disciplined. Now from his own statements and also biographies we see, his life was very disciplined. He used to wake up early in the morning. Very disciplined life. So for what purpose? That is what you should understand. So Prashantatma Vigatabi Brahmachari Vrate Sthita Manaha Sanyamya. You have to control the mind. So first of all you should be, see how will you control the mind? That is the question. You should first observe the mind. Now most people don't observe the mind. Whatever is there in the mind, you think, and many people tell that also and act accordingly. First observe the mind. You are not the mind. You are different from the mind. Observe. There is a mobile phone there, I am observing it. So if you know that you and mind are, so that separateness, that distinction you should establish. Only then you will be able to control. Otherwise, how will you control? So Manaha Sanyamya means first observe. When you observe itself, you will understand. All these things, questions will not come. Maharaj, I like to meditate only or I like to only do japa. You are not observing the mind. This is your mind saying, not your guru. So, observe the mind. See the mind. When you see the mind, more than half the problem will be solved. You will understand, oh, this is the problem. So first see the mind. Practice observing the mind. Practice it. You wanted something, you got that, but the person who gave it, maybe it is not very good, etc. You can see, if you want to see how people are controlled, you can see it in airport. Best place, railway station also. Best place. I always observe people, so it helps me to observe myself also. Best place. You see, when a flight aircraft lands, train I understand. Train, if it is going to the last station, if you don't get down, it will go to the yard. But even now that also does not happen because they come and check and only then. But train it is possible. In aircraft, how is it possible? Nobody is going to leave you in the aircraft. But the moment the flight lands, everybody will ding like that, they will get up. And that flight attendant, please be seated, she will be shouting. After some time she will give no use. So everybody will get up and The moment, okay, once you are getting out from the aircraft, is it a running race or something? You are going in the front, people want to somehow jostle and they want to go ahead of you. What will you do? Anyway, you have to go to that luggage belt and sit there like that. So why are you running? Or you are going to go to the urinal only. Why are you running so much? What are you going to do? This is where everybody's real nature will come. That person may be a VVIP actor, maybe a person who is giving lecture on how to motivational speaker. Everybody acts like that. Boarding time. What is the hurry? Why are you? They will they will not leave you. If you are boarded, they will ask, oh, this is a special announcement for, what is your name? Vishwanath. The special announcement for Vishwanath, please come, etc. So many things are there. Paging announcement, etc. they will do. So why are you always in a hurry? That is where you go to a coffee shop also, people, no queue. They are all barging on the coffee. What will happen, Baba? 1 minute later you will get a coffee. Who cares? So this is what, we are not observing our mind so much. And the security fellow, he is working for your own good only. Imagine if some bomb is going there in the flight. Who will die? You only will die. He will not die. All people will show their temper to the security. Why are you checking so much? Always checking. What is this? Why? That poor fellow is getting some paltry money, and for that 12 hours work they are doing. One shift, almost 12 hours they stay. And wherever they are, their family somewhere else they are sitting, etc. So this airport is the place where we know human nature. This is human nature. Useless. Why are you behaving like that? Everywhere same story. So why are you behaving like that? So see your mind. Why is your mind so excited or so depressed? What if you did not get your motion? That is a big problem. Motion is not clear. Loose motion, another problem. If it is getting clear frequently, also problem. Not, Are Baba, okay, what is there? Biology says, medicine says, once in 2-3 days, if it is over, okay. But some people, today motion, they immediately call a doctor. Doctor, today motion is not clear. He also will tell something because he also has to live. Some fees he will get and medicine and all. So, for small things, if you imagine, my channel you did not keep. Now that is gone. Every room has got a TV. And every mobile is a TV. So now that problem is solved now. Everybody has got their own channel. Another one channel itself going on. So why are we not observing our mind? If you observe our mind, you will be amazed how much time we have wasted, how much time we are wasting. Not necessary. Just relax. What is going to happen? Nothing. Nothing is going to happen. Just relax. Everything will happen. So this is the thing. Manaha Sanyama. So first, for controlling the mind, you should understand, one, that you are different from mind. Second, you should be able to observe the mind, which most people don't know. Then you will be able to control. Mat chitta hai yukta. So also mat chitta hai. Thinking of me, Sri Krishna says, that means thinking of some higher reality. That there is a higher reality. Call it by whatever name you want. But there is a higher reality. And that is mat paraha. That is the supreme reality. So here he says, Sri Krishna is saying, think of me as the supreme goal, matparaha, and matchitta, always think of me. Yuktaha, that person should be firm, and asit, should sit. So first of all, sit. I think in meditation, first practice should be thinking that knowing that you and mind is separate. You are separate from the mind. Second, sitting in one place. Now sitting in one place itself is very difficult for people. Somebody is doing like this, somebody is, or if there is a ball point pen, they will do, this pen will there, they will do, then they will, something they will do like this, something they will do, or their legs will be always shaking. First you have to practice sitting still. It's very important. sit still for 5 minutes and then try to meditate. Meditation is not like you jump into one car and go like that. You have to first become calm, rested. That is why in temple architecture we have what is called a prakara. Prakara actually means a square or a rectangle, but here it means that you enter into a temple, first there will be one round of pradakshina, then go inside, another round of pradakshina, then go inside. So when you come from outside, whatever your mind is, it will all get calm. That was the idea. But here, when they go inside with mobile only, they are going. How it will get calm? So, this is what. First you have to make your mind settle. After doing that, what should you do? 15th shloka. Yunjannevam sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasah shantim nirvana paramam mat samstham adhigacchati. Evam means like this, sada, always, atmanam, mind, yunjan, keeping it connected, keeping it firmly connected to object of meditation. Niyata manasah, a person who has controlled one's mind, restrained one's mind. Yogi, the person who is a yogi means who wants to control the mind. Nirvana paramam, that which finishes in moksha, that which has moksha as its goal. Mat samsthan means mat samstham, that which is residing in me. Sri Krishna says that which is residing in God. Shantim adhigacchati. So a person who like this constantly, sada, always fixes the mind on the object of meditation and tries to control one's mind or controls one's mind, that person will attain me, will attain the peace which is in me, that is God, which is in God, will attain the peace which is in God and which leads to moksha. Moksha means what? Moksha means the stopping of repeated birth and death. Punarapi maranam, punarapi jananam, punarapi janani, jathare shayanam, that stops, that is called moksha. So then you will not have to take birth. That is true birth control. Nikhilanandaji, there was Swamiji called Nikhilanandaji who translated the gospel into English. So that time in America this was a big debate. Catholic Christianity does not permit birth control. So some devotees came and asked him, Swami, they call like that, Swami, do you believe in birth control? Then he said, yes, I believe in birth control. There should be no more birth and death. That birth control. So this kind of birth control will happen if you constantly meditate and try to control your mind and the senses. You will attain godly peace, peace that is in God, and that will lead you to moksha. Now, the first problem of meditation is what? When you meditate, what is the first problem?
Other than meditation, every other thought will come to us.
That is one problem. But when you feel you had a deep meditation, then what actually happened?
Sleep.
You slept. You had deep sleep. So it's a big problem. Sri Krishna knows that. That is why in the 16th shloka he addresses that problem first. What is it? Na atyashnatah tu yoga asti na cha ekantam anashnatah na cha ati swapnashilasya jagrato naiva cha Arjuna. I already told you that if you follow Dhyanayoga, not only you will be able to meditate properly, you should constantly see, this is like a guidebook. Not that once you read, you have to constantly again and again see and correct yourself. Understood? You have to constantly come to that. That book, Upasana book also is like that. Constantly come and correct yourself. So here if you follow this, you will not only get good meditation, your health also will become improved. Both your physical and psychological health will be wonderful. So here he says, yoga is not for two kind of people. Four kinds actually. Arjuna, he says, Atyashnatah, one who eats too much. Tu, indeed, definitely, na yogaha asti. For that person, yoga is not there. Also, nacha ekanta manashnatah. Also for a person who completely does not eat. Nacha, also not for a person, ati swapna shilasya, one who sleeps too much. And also not for a person who is always jagrata, always wakes up, does not sleep. So first of all, I want to tell you, what is the scientific name of human beings? Hmm? Hmm? Is it the correct answer? What is the scientific name of human beings? I don't believe in a MCQ version of life because life does not give you any multiple choice. Many choices are there, but you have to decide. Homo sapiens, sapiens. No, Homo sapiens. Again sapiens is there. That is human being. Because there were two species. One species called Homo sapiens Neanderthal. Now everybody is doing like this. Okay. So, and what is the scientific name of, or what is, 1 minute, let me check. What is the, do you know what is, there are so many things. But do you know what is bubo? That is like for us Homo sapiens Homo. There is something called bubo. Bubo scandiacus. Do you know what is it? Huh? Monkey. Who said monkey? Bubo. Any idea? Bubo? Owl. So you are not bubo. You are Homo sapiens sapiens. You are not owl. First understand this. You are not ullu. Okay. First understand that. I don't know why everybody is trying to align their lifestyle according to owl. Waking up in night. Huh? It has got so many things. That's a discussion matter for a different class itself. But because of that, what has happened? Our youth has lost virility, or to put other sperm count. And women have got this disease called PCOD. This has happened exactly because of this. They will call it lifestyle changes. So 4 years ago, if I am not wrong, 4 or 3 years ago, 2 scientists got Nobel Prize for their work with circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm means there is a biological clock. Earlier, science used to discard it as simply some fascinating theory, but now Nobel Prize people have got for that. So, our biological clock is diurnal, means it follows the sun. It is not nocturnal. So, we are not what? No, we are not owls. So, there is a phrase in English, night owl, for people who wake up work in the night. So we are not that. We are human beings. That you should understand. We should wake up half an hour before sunrise and go to bed not much later than sunset. This is if you do that, your body will be okay. And the more you don't do that, your body will have all kinds of problems. Starting with hormonal problems. Hormonal problems, then it will lead to many other problems. Okay, diabetes is also basically a hormonal problem because that pancreas is not working properly. Now, insulin is not secreted properly.
We have Brahma Muhurta. People say that it is around 3:30 something. sincerely do that, then we feel like having power nap is afternoon. Otherwise, we won't be active till late in the.
So what if you are working somewhere? What if you are working somewhere? You cannot have power nap.
That's it is allowed, Maharaj. In countries like Saudi Arabia, it's allowed.
If you are working in India, it is not. Most places, it is not allowed.
1 hour break they give.
No, Baba, it is not allowed.
It's allowed, Maharaj.
I am telling you, it is not allowed.
Maharaj, in my own company, it's allowed.
In your company, it is allowed. It is not generally allowed. I am working in those areas. I know it is not allowed. You cannot take power nap. Maximum you can lunch itself is sometimes a luxury. Power nap they will not give you.
Maharaj, 1 hour they give, Maharaj.
They will not. In your company, what is your company?
Games generation.
In your company they give. Bank, which bank is giving 1 hour? Private bank, which bank is giving 1 hour lunch break?
Maharaj, let me complete, Maharaj. I'll complete. See, that is either you can take lunch. Nobody is going to religiously check whether you're having lunch or not.
Arey Baba, no bank gives lunch break 1 hour. I am not asking you, I am telling you.
Half an hour, Maharaj.
No, they don't give. And you cannot sleep during that. You will be given a pink slip. You know what is a pink slip? You are some idea you have got. I constantly give HR training, mid-level training, management development program, all that I do. In Tata, in all these companies, nowhere they are giving. So in one company maybe it is given. Even in companies like there was this bank, now I don't think it is there. ABN AMRO, is it there? No, it is not there. ABN AMRO is basically, it was based out of Netherlands. There they stopped the office at 4 o'clock. But Indian branches, they used to work till 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So nobody is giving you 1 hour. So that will not work out. You have to see what is practical for you. So that Brahma Muhurta and all you can, in vacation you can do. Otherwise you can get up half an hour before what? Sunrise. That will be healthy. And if you want to study something, people study waking up in the night. Retention, now there are neuroscientific studies of that. Retention, comprehension, both are very low at night time. But if you get up early in the morning, sleep early and get up, the retention and comprehension is absolutely phenomenal. Not only studies, I myself have seen that. So if you want to study anything, which all the companies now you have to constantly develop yourself, train, study, learning, you have to do it early in the morning. You have to say something.
This sloka, Nashna means
Anashna. Ashna. Ashna means food, not nashna. Anashna. Anashnataha.
Nashna means bhojanam.
Anashnataha means one who does not eat. Anashnataha. The word is anashnataha. Anashnataha. Okay.
Anashnataha is the first word.
Na ati ashnataha. In the first word it is na ati ashnataha.
Okay.
That means one who overeats. Ati ashnataha.
Okay.
Then last is cha ekantam anashnataha.
Okay.
Now we will ashnataha we will do. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. And work from home is work.